Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths. A lot of what this narcissist involved in your life dished out to you in the form of devaluation and belittling was actually projection from their own ill feelings that they have about themselves. You see, the narcissist involved in your life, that was involved in your life, has low self-esteem, has low self-worth. And no, like self-esteem and low self-worth is no laughing matter. But when it comes to the narcissist, they act like they're God's gift with the mask. You know, they keep this stuff buried deep inside them, hidden from the world. So to make themselves feel better and to have slight pick-me-ups in their life, you know, they project their ill feelings onto you, which is actually about themselves, you see. The devaluation you may have experienced, the belittling, these remarks that you heard from them about you that could have possibly scarred your heart and made you feel a way about yourself, right, was actually a resemblance of truly what they feel about themselves inside their own heart, mind, and soul. You see, for example, let's say the narcissist involved in your life made a comment about your appearance, right? It's actually because they have a problem with their own appearance. There's nothing wrong with your appearance, right? They have a problem and an issue with their own appearance, so they make a comment about your appearance, right, to make themselves feel better. Now, this doesn't just have to be to do with appearance. This could be to do with the way you conduct yourself, the way you string together a sentence. They could have made a remark, devalued you about the way you express yourself, right? Which later made you sort of seize up a bit and stop expressing yourself, right? It's because of the comment that the narcissist involved in your life made. When in reality, they don't like the way they express themselves. They know they can't express themselves. They've got so much hidden beneath the surface, deep inside them, right? They don't express themselves. So they'll make a comment about you. Oh, you don't express yourself. They'll say something. It could be anything. These devaluation tactics, these belittling tactics can come in any form, in any way, you know, and you'll know exactly what belittling or devaluation was done in your life. But what you truly need to know is that it's coming from a place that they actually feel about themselves, right? And they don't do what a normal, genuine person would do, right? And an authentic person would do, like yourself. If you have some issues with yourself, you come to terms with the issues that you have about yourself, or you plan to change whatever it is that you dislike about yourself, right? Or you begin a work in progress to eliminate what it is you don't like about yourself, okay? But the narcissist fundamentally really dislikes themselves. They dislike the way they look, they dislike the way they are, they dislike the people that they are. And this is why it's such a misery being in the company with them. As I said, low self-esteem and low self-worth is no laughing matter. It's coming from the negative forces, it's a low vibrational frequency. And realistically, you should always be grateful for the person that you are, right? If any of you are suffering of low self-esteem or low self-worth after dealing with this narcissist that was involved in your life, you need to flip this around and be grateful for the things that you have. You are a unique, special soul, right? Like you always hear me say, you have a unique fingerprint, a unique eye print, a unique voice sequence that no one else on earth has, right? You are an individual, you are unique, you have a unique look, right? Be proud of your unique creation. However you view you were made, whether you view you were made from God, or you view you were made through your parents, or however you view it, right? You should be grateful because, you know, your two parents coming together, that happened by a very slight chance, right? You were the result of you being born, okay? So you need to be grateful to your creator, to your maker, for the way that he made you, right? But being around the narcissist involved in your life will make you ungrateful, will make you not appreciative of who you are and your unique identity and the stamp you leave on the world. But that's because that's how they feel about themselves. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. They're constantly comparing themselves. That's another reason. That's something that you should maybe take if you do that. Don't compare yourself to anyone. That's something that's crucial. You know, you really should never, ever compare yourself to anyone. You shouldn't compare the way you look, the way you conduct yourself. You shouldn't compare the work that you carry out or your efficiency at work. You know, you shouldn't compare yourself to another colleague, or you shouldn't compare yourself in your talents. You shouldn't compare yourself in any which way. You should not compare yourself to no one else, because you are unique and you're special, right? And that's the way you need to view yourself, right? Be proud of who you are. It's not being egotistical. It's not egotistical at all. You're being proud for who you are. And that's a beautiful place to be. But being around this narcissist that was involved in your life with the belittling, the devaluation, can leave you scarred, can leave you hurt, can leave you in pain, can have you viewing your sense of self through a warped vision, right? That's the effect that the narcissist involved in your life can have on you. But as if from this video you'll know, or you may have already known this, and you're reinforcing from the message that I'm delivering today, that they actually have such low self-worth, such low self-esteem, that they've projected all of their feelings and insecurities onto you to make you feel bad, to make you feel troubled, to make you feel hurt, to make you feel upset. And it's merely projection. It's one of the oldest tricks in the book with the narcissists that are involved in your life. They love to project. They love to project. They always project, right? So just understand that these narcissists that are involved in your life project their own ill feelings. They have ill feelings about themselves, and they've projected them onto you. And for a period of time, you've believed that, you know. Sometimes, you know, some people have been together with narcissists that are involved in their life for decades. So you need to know you've gone through decades of devaluation and belittling, and they've basically tried to change who you are. They wanted to leave a mark on you, right? Not physically, but like a mark on your soul, right? So you're ungrateful. You're not thankful for who you are. That's what they want to make you become like them. They want to make you become like them. They hate themselves. They absolutely hate themselves. They hate who they are. You know, they envy you. They always did envy you. The way that you conduct yourself, the way you carry yourself, they wish they could do that. They wish they could do that because they'll be even more manipulative. If they had certain traits that you had, you know, obviously they wouldn't be a narcissist if they had the traits that you had, because you have empathy. But let's say they took your other traits and didn't have the empathy. They'll be a lot more manipulative, a lot more efficient, a lot more powerful in the way that they manipulate and stuff like that, because of the authenticity of the empath. But they don't have that. They don't have an authentic side. They don't have an authentic nature. Authenticity is one of the most highest vibrational frequencies, and love is shortly followed behind. You know, being authentic is higher than love, because you're coming from a place of authenticity, right? Which you're not just telling people things because it will make them feel good. You're coming from an authentic place. You're being true. You're being honest. You're being transparent. It's a really high vibrational frequency, and that's how you operate. And the narcissists that are involved in your life try to change that. They try to make you like them. Not liking yourself, not being thankful for who you are, having insecurities, feeling inferior. They suffer with an inferiority complex. They wanted you to suffer with an inferiority complex as well. So just understand that a lot of how you feel about yourself is actually remnants from the narcissistic abuse that you experienced from this narcissist that was involved in your life. The way you view yourself needs to change, Maybe some of you, this message, you're way past that. You've healed, you've done well. But for those that haven't, you know, you need to focus on the way you view yourself, and, you know, practice gratitude. Be thankful for who you are as a pick-me-up. That will help, you know, and understand that the way you view yourself after being involved with this narcissist in your life isn't the true reality of how you should view yourself. It's looking through the lens of the narcissist. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I'm not badgering you or anything like that. It's not your fault. This is what they've done. They wanted to make you view yourself in a negative fashion from the projection that they've done to you. And this projection, for however long you were involved with them, was happening day in, day out. They always projected their feelings of insecurities onto you and made you feel like, and made you live with it. That's the thing. Because your energy, empaths are energy, E equals MC squared, everything is energy. And they were able to project their negative energy onto you, right? So next time that you're thinking about who you are, be proud of who you are. Next time you're looking in the mirror, be proud when you look in the mirror. And not everything has to do with features or the way you look. I brought that up as an example, but it can be to do with your personal conduct. It can be to do with anything. Like I mentioned, the efficiency at work. It can be to do with anything, right? You could be dealing with a narcissist at work, for example. It's undermining you at work and making out that you're not pulling your weight at work, when really it's because they're not pulling their weight. They're trying to pick holes in you so the attention goes off them. That's basically the moral of the story. They tried to pick holes in you, pick flaws in you, so the attention comes off them and goes onto you. It's like a childish bullying tactic, but they've carried it into adulthood, right? That's what they do. They're bullies. They're absolute bullies, right? So never, ever look at yourself through a negative light. Be proud of who you are. Wherever you're at in your journey, just know that if you're away from them now, you are heading towards brighter days, you know? And when I mean by away from them, some of you may have children with them, etc. That's still away from them. If you're utilizing the grey rock method, you're maybe communicating through parental apps, stuff of that nature. I can't remember what it's called. Parallel parenting, yeah. If you're doing parallel parenting, communicating through apps, you're grey rocking them, that's just as good as being away from them. But as I said, this doesn't just have to be romantic relationships. This could be friends, family members, colleagues, associates. They're all the same. They love projecting their insecurities onto you. So just realize that maybe the way you feel about yourself isn't the true reality of who you are, right? And do some inner work, some introspection, some healing, and you'll become the best version of yourself. And you'll be able to release all this negativity that they projected onto you, right? And you're not just going to go project it onto someone else. You're just going to release it, you know, from your body. You're just going to get rid of it, right? And cover it with love, thanks, praise, gratitude, right? And be thankful for the unique creation you are, right? This narcissist that was involved in your life is not thankful for who they are. They hate themselves. They've got inferiority complex. And they tried to paint you with the same brush and make you the same way as them. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find a link in the description box. If you'd like a one-to-one session myself, you can also find a link in the description box. Currently, I've got a secondary channel, spiritual channel. Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos or video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.